customers, how are you doing? It's time to get a shave on again. So, did you enjoy my last shaving video? The hair shave maybe was a little bit long, and I'm sorry about that. Using the Casio from the game, or Back to the Future if you like. So, we're gonna use the Simpsons Berkeley. And I got my soap in here. I was going to do a Williams shave, but I postponed it. So in here we have a soap. And it looks like so. And no, I didn't buy it. Well, I partially buy it, but I made it. It's from a Pour Melt soap base, and with many good skin quality ingredients. Chocolate scent. Ooh, smells really good. So I let it sit with a little bit water on it. Maybe some of you expected me to shave with this one. I got also in yesterday, and I made that soap yesterday evening. Sesame shaving razor, and through this device that's angled, you're supposed to get a comfortable and efficient shave. So it looks like so, and so the head. Swedish design, made after the after the German one. I don't remember the name exactly now. Wrapped in plastic, and the owner who had it before, she said she bought it in Sweden at an auction 30 years ago. I didn't take a shower today, so I just wet my face. So I might give that razor for a spin on the next shave, if you like. No fancy shave today. Sunday's growth, and you might see I take away the beard. I got tired of it. I think it was too long here, or I wasn't happy with it, so I just trimmed it and shaved it some days ago. So just gonna pour out the water here. Maybe use some on the face. Ooh. And I did make some other soaps too before this, but I'm giving it away to friends and family. I have one here. It's been used. It's a Christmas tree. This has a mandarin and a vanilla, and here's a blob of some of the leftovers. And this has cinnamon and mandarin, but it smells mostly cinnamon, but it's very good. So I experiment a little bit, so I hopefully wouldn't make mistakes when making this shaving soap. I think I need to wet my brush a little bit more. So I made this yesterday, and I posted on Instagram if you follow me there, and also on Twitter. So yeah, it's a Pour Melt soap, but it has a kaolin clay, jojoba oil, and some other things in there. So when I made those other soaps, I had help from my wife, but she wasn't feeling so well yesterday. and that soap is a little bit more easy to make. The regular bar soap, but I just put out the ingredients and I wrote on everything how I was supposed to do it, and I mixed it well. So for me it's a success. Unfortunately I don't have any to give away right now. Maybe if I do a giveaway later and I make another batch, I can give away some of my own shaving soap. Because I use a soap base from the glycerin, semi-transparent or what it is. So it's a pour melt soap. I didn't make the soap base, I didn't mix lye and those things like our friend Matti makes his own. That's great. I wish I could do that too, but I haven't gotten around to trying it. Maybe I will one day make my own using lye and oil. I have learned a little bit, and I bought a book about soap making, but it was mostly using melt and pour. So, what do you think of my lather for a melt and pour soap? It's not bad, huh? So, kaolin clay is used in our skin. That's really good for the skin. I didn't use a bowl to lather to make it more hydrated. I see a lot of guys are really into hydrated shaving, or making their shaving or lather very hydrated. I don't know if mine is pasty or what you want to say. Maybe I can just add a little bit water. I don't care so much about it. For me it works the way it is mostly. So I think I was lucky with this batch compared to the one I bought from Alveland. It was just bubbles and didn't stay on the skin. It probably performed okay, but you want there to be a little bit protection too against the blade, I suppose. So I probably can work it to make it super hydrated if I use a bowl. But this is good enough for me. So we're gonna go with the same razor as last time. Black Candle Super Speed. No pre-shave. It's not the strongest scent, but it's not weak either. I did put in more than I did in the regular soap just to make sure I got a good scent on this. A lot more. But it's essential oil, so it's a good safe for the skin. My next soap I will make a lemon with menthol crystal in it. So that will be exciting. It'll be cool on the face. I guess I could use cold water on this one too. So yeah, I'm sorry about my last shave was a little bit long. It was 40 minutes. I used really long time uploading it and everything. And a lot of research about Halloween. I love, but I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. So it was the best I could do in what do you say, heat of the moment or whatever. Very nice first pass. Oh yeah. And a lot of lather left. And you can use any brush on this soap. Yesterday I used the synthetic. Now it's a Badger. Best Badger, I think. Oh, yeah, you can smell the chocolate. I don't know how to describe it. And putting in the color yesterday, I thought maybe it would be darker, and then I looked on the color on the bottle, and yeah, it's correct. And when I made the other soap there, I used a different base. I used some shea butter or some other ingredients. I was going to use that for this soap actually, but when they didn't color the soap, and I put in a lot too in the other soaps there, not this one. So I'm glad I chose the right base, so it looks a little bit chocolate color. So I know that even though I asked at the store where I bought the base, does this work with all the bases, the colors? Yes, she said. She probably didn't, or maybe you have to put in a lot. I don't know. I'm just trying making my own soap for the first time. But it was fun. Just other ones I had a little bit help from my wife, and this one I made myself. So I'm really happy, stoked, as you say in England, about this. So if you like my game and movie videos, you want to see more, you can let me know. And maybe if I make more soaps later. Of course the ingredients cost a little bit. But I can put in a soap for a giveaway. I was gonna just make my own first and then give away to a friend and few. So this one is going out to Matti, the straight razor shaver from Sweden. With the trade, I will try this black, what was it? Black Osa soap. And he makes it from scratch, but I use the soap base. So yeah, so it's fun to experiment. I found a recipe in the book. I bought on the used page here in Norway called finn.no, and they don't sell it anymore because I guess there are so many recipes on the internet now that you find everything there. That's a little bit sad. Oh, not bad. I think that's the closest I get in a while. Always have some here. I think I did it wrong because I put the with the grain will be like so, and cross, and against will be like this. Ouch. A little bit right. But at least I'm not bleeding this time. So I probably have still a lot of soap left over for another pass, but I'm gonna saddle with 2 passes today. Not long. Yeah, that's really good slickness. Maybe I need to trim a little bit here, because I tend to forget it. So yeah, but the recipe was for 500 grams, so I had to calculate how much I'm gonna make, so I just made for circa 250 grams. Let me rinse off and I'll be right back. There! That's a good shave. No cuts, no bleeding. So I'm gonna use a little bit tobacco balm. And no aftershave because it's late in the evening. I'll need to go out smelling good or anything. And this one has enough scent, and I don't have any chocolate scented aftershave. Perhaps I will try to make my own later. I just need to buy witch hazel and some other things, and I can use the same essential oil in making that I made with the soap. I can make my own aftershave too. So yeah, still looks good. Doesn't dry out or bubbly out. Razor was loaded with the same blade as last time, making some sword. And if you want to see me use this one in the review or something, you can let me know. I just bought cheap blackhead buster. So yeah, hope you will enjoy it, Matti, and I'm looking forward to trying your soap too. So maybe I'll do a giveaway where I give away this soap, a sample. Yeah, very good chocolate scent. It's hard to describe exactly what kind of chocolate is. For me, it's a little bit similar to the topping on the soft ice with the chocolate powder. So it's very good. So I'm really happy that it turned out so well. So thank you for watching, everybody, and may you all have solid shaves.